All right, we are back again with the summer turned pretty. So we are on episode 4 now. And let's get into it.
Yeah. I mean, at least someone smiles here. Shit, Belly. I'm really sorry.
So this was a little sad to me, this scene. I just feel like even if I didn't agree with who my daughter was marrying or like the situation, I would still like go along with everything, like at least go and help her pick her, you know, dress out or do all the things a mother of the bride is supposed to do. But Laurel's very stubborn, and I can understand in a certain aspect, but I feel bad for her. Just a little. Just a little. Let's see what else happens.
Everything falling apart. Belly picked me. And I've been the luckiest guy in the world for the last 4 years. I want to be with Belly for the rest of my life. And I want that life to start now. My mom always said that family was the most important thing. She would want this for us, for all of us to be a family.
Jeremiah, I'm sorry. But we'll never know what your mother would have wanted.
Girl, so that was crazy because, girl, like, first of all, in the other show, I mean, the other seasons, Belly literally said that Susanna literally said that she was always destined for one of her boys. So it's just not making sense to me why she's like so against it. And the fact that she said we'll never know what Susanna wanted, girl, please. Susanna would have been happy, I feel. And they honestly wouldn't have went through so much. Although I do think that had Susanna not died, Belly probably would have still been with Conrad. That's the only thing. Because he really wouldn't have had any trauma, to heal from losing his mom or whatever. Um, I mean, obviously Jeremiah went through stuff as well, but she was with Conrad, when she died. So had she not died, they probably would have still been together, I feel. But anyways, that's not how the book or the show goes. But that just pissed me off because, girl, Susanna been wanting Belly to be with either one of them for real because she wanted her as a daughter. And then, like, I didn't show this part in the video, but then she's talking about some, uh, well, I didn't want you as a son like this, because Jeremiah was like, well, this is what, like, she wanted all of us to be a family. Like, I thought you wanted me like as a son-in-law. And she goes, not like this, kiddo. And then her and Belly have it out upstairs. And so now here we are in Cousins. They drove to Cousins because Jeremiah had just shown up with like an extra key to the beach house for Belly, like for her birthday, right? I love that it's her birthday too, because like mine was yesterday, so that's fun. Anyways, um, so now they're in Cousins, and they slept on the couch, and here's Conrad. Conrad just showed up there. Let's see what else happens.
You cared what Dad says. I just mean him and Laurel never see eye to eye on anything. So if they're on the same page, then maybe what? Maybe they have a point. I mean, you guys are still in college. When you think about it, it's kind of ridiculous. Jared, I'm sorry. No, you're good. I wouldn't want you standing next to me on my wedding day if you had to take it.
Well,
Jared.
because he would say something like that because he still loved Belly. Talking about he care about what they parents say. I don't know. It just, I knew he was gonna come and try to ruin some shit. Didn't I tell y'all in my first video? I told y'all. And he would be up there faking it. So I don't even know why Jeremiah asked him. He should have just stuck with Steven as his best man, for real.
It means a lot to have your support. To Jared and to me.
I remember the story. Do you need anything?
No, I'm not expert. Are those dirt balls? Do you bake now?
You know, only on special occasions. Happy belated birthday, Belly.
You remember it?
I always remember.
Thank you.
Of course. What have I done?
Oh, gee. I have to collect myself. So I watched this like 20 minutes ago, and then I paused it so I could record that last bit there. And here I am scrolling on Facebook, crying over strangers on the internet because they're doing those, like, those family reunions where like they've been in the military and then they come home and surprise like their kids or whatever. It's just too much for me. And I am a crybaby. So anyways, the show. Now, why Conrad do all that? It's like he's like doing very subtle things to like ease his way back in. I don't know if that's his motive. Honestly, I mean, I think he was just doing something nice because it was her birthday. He was always the one who was like, always remembered, always like, celebrated it well. Except for like that one birthday, but even then he apologized after and gave her that like infinity necklace or whatever. Anyways, I think that very last scene when he was like, what have I done, is like he was supposed to be leaving, and so he decided to stay and help plan the wedding. Like, I feel like that's not the real reason he's staying. But I also feel like that last little bit there when he hugs her is like him kind of getting validation of his own feelings of like, no shit, like I'm still in love with her, and now I have to go along with this wedding as the best man and like know that my brother's the one that gets to marry her and not me, pretty much. That's just how I feel. Anyway, what else did I wanted to also talk about how Taylor ended up staying. We kind of really got to see Taylor and her mom's relationship, Lucinda. Because honestly, at first, I just like, you get a lot of that feeling like like her mom's like a nuisance to her, like she's just very annoying and um also very irresponsible. Um and Taylor keeps trying to help her with the salon and um like finances and like very important things. Her mom keeps trying to get out of them. I think it's very like it shows like the irresponsibility and immaturity that her mom kind of still has. Um because she's not really wanting to deal with stuff. She keeps talking about this was it Scott, I think? Some Scott guy and keeps trying to like talk to him, go hang out with him. And then when like they all go looking for dresses, of course she tags along because she's like, "Oh, I have to go. Like, let's this stuff can wait. This stuff can wait." And I think Taylor kind of saw that she didn't want her mom to like, you know, fall or drown like while she's away, so she ends up canceling her internship in New York and she ends up staying there. And like a lot of like little things like this kind of made me very like emotional today on this episode because then I felt bad, like even her mom felt bad in the moment. She was all like, why would you do that? Like, why? No, like we were supposed to, you were supposed to go to New York, like you were supposed to go do your thing, and like you were supposed to leave me to worry about this other stuff. And I don't think she really wanted to say it, but she's like, I can't leave you here, bro. Like I cannot leave you and have you struggle and lose the salon or lose the house or whatever because of all the debt. So she basically took her housing um grant or money that she had ended up getting to go do her internship. She took that money, she paid off like half the debt, I guess, that her mom had. And so she's like, I'm just gonna stay here and like help you with the salon because you clearly can't do it by yourself. Like, and she's not gonna leave her mom on stuck because she is a caring person. And I just feel bad. And then it just, I feel like everybody's kind of like giving up on their dreams, but also because like life is lifing and that's just how life works. Like I used to have so many dreams and I just wanted to accomplish them, like, and then, you know, I met a boy and we like have this beautiful family now. But I mean, I always planned on having this beautiful family with someone. I mean, when I met him, obviously I knew it was going to be with him, but I also always planned to like go off to college and I wanted to be like this dance choreographer. I wanted to be like a backup dancer for Chris Brown. And I really was like on my way, like I was one out of 10 kids my junior year in high school who won a dance award in the whole state of Nebraska, got invited to this luncheon, and like I was the only one there that was for hip hop and step. And so because I was like step team captain all like through my high school career, and loved dancing hip hop, um and like all of that just kind of went away, so I'm so sad. Y'all probably would have known me as one of Chris Brown's dancers by now. And I finally actually would have got to meet him. But anyways, hoping to make it to his concert when he comes to St. Louis. I am gonna like work my butt off this month in August so I can afford these tickets. Um, I was I'm trying to get floor seats at least because I can't. obviously I don't have enough money to do the meet and greet, unfortunately. Um, but I do want to get floor seats, and very excited about seeing Bryson Tiller as well. I like every time he's come here, I have missed him. And like I've never gotten to see him in concert, and like I played the crap out of his last album last year. So very excited um to see both of them. Like I've been a huge fan of Bryson Tiller since like 2015, and of course 20 years of Chris Brown. Like I am like one of his biggest fans, I feel, and one of like biggest defenders, but aren't we all on Team Breezy? You know what I mean? Anyways, that totally went left. The show. So I think that life is just kind of lifing for everyone. That was like my whole point on that like side rant. I apologize. Um but yeah, I think life is just lifing. I think everybody's coming to their own personal realizations about what's going on in their lives. And now I'm kind of curious on how this whole wedding is gonna go, because I did see um like when Belly's parents had a talk on the stairs after whatever that whole incident happened with her and her mom yelling at each other. um yeah, it's just I totally felt her. Like that was another part for me that like got me emotional, because she literally like told him like I don't like regret marrying you. I don't regret having kids with you. It's not you. Like it's literally me. Freaking Roku background, Lord Jesus. And she's like, I don't regret you. Like I blame myself because I I think I did things too young. Like I don't think I should have married anybody that young. I don't think I should have had kids that young, cuz I lost myself. And like I kind of just started crying, cuz I'm like I feel that like there was definitely a point in my life, a few points in my life where I'm like who am I? Like what is my purpose? Like what happened to like what I was supposed to do with my life? And like I totally felt that. And you kind of start like changing the things you want in life the older that you get. So like now I am pushing towards different goals. So like we are trying to get a house together. We're trying to like build our credit. We're trying, to just get out of the struggle. And it's just been so hard. And I mean, I think August is going to look pretty good trying to get back on track at least. And then after that, we got like all of the kids' birthdays. We got his birthday, like my birthday, which was yesterday, um, is the only birthday that is not in the fall and winter months. So like I always feel very lucky that like I get so much attention on me, because it's like soon as September hits, it's like Amina's birthday is September, then like Priscilla's the next month after that, October, and then what? Then you have like a little break, but then it's like you have holidays, so Thanksgiving and all that, and then we have both Cortez and LaKendrick. Their birthdays are 2 days apart, of course. And then same month you got Christmas and New Year's, right? Then exactly 1 month after Christmas is Junior's birthday. And so it doesn't stop. And that's why we always end up so broke like beginning September. So I'm like, we spend like that whole like fall and winter months like always broke. And I don't want to do that again. So we're gonna work hard. And so once we have our house, we're trying to get married, and then like I'm during this whole time I'm trying to work towards opening my own business. I am a baker. Like I had a small like cake business that obviously I had to put on hold for the struggle of life. But once I can get back on track, I'm definitely gonna like start that again because I really just want to like open like a cute little cafe. Um, and like right next door, I want a laundromat because laundromats make a lot of money, and I want to have different aspects of these places that I'm trying to open. And so anyways, so that's my plan. That's what we're trying to work towards. Things are just more important than the moving forward than the things that we have, lost in the past or whatever. Anyways, sorry for such a long video. Kind of went on a rant there, but definitely a way better episode than episode 3, I believe. I think they were trying to build up all of this momentum. But you kind of see just like everybody's emotions, everybody's thoughts, everybody's decisions on, how to deal with everything going on. And honestly, it's very emotional. Like I did tear up a few times. So I'm really excited to see what happens next. I wonder if it is going to end up that like she chooses Conrad. And I am going to be mad about it. I'm not going to lie, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay, but I really do want her to end up with Jeremiah. I'm not going to lie. I like her and Jeremiah together. They seem on each other's maturity levels. It's very fun, it's very loving, passionate, so we'll see what happens. If you made it this far in the video, I really appreciate you. And please like, comment, subscribe. And I will be back next week for episode 5 of The Summer I Turned Pretty. Like I've said before, if you have not seen it and you are watching this, go back to season 1, watch season 1, then watch season 2, then come back here so you know what I'm talking about. Bye.